My father used to bring me here fishing when I was a boy. I remember one time I asked him, Father, where do the fish come from? Do they fall from the heavens of the winter rains, or do they climb upstream from the lakes down in the flatlands?
In other words, are they flying fish or flat fish?
Always something smart to say, Jim Cloud.
It's your fault, grandfather. You're the one that sent me to college.
Well, how did your daddy answer you, Gray Bear?
Well, he said simply this. They come from that mountain that gives us all life. She catches the clouds and turns them into streams, rivers. They in turn produce the grasses and the trees, game, and the fish. We take so much from her. Let us leave her this one bit of mystery, which is the Indian's way of saying, I don't know. Well, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to leave you for a while.
Julie, where's he going?
Up the mountain, to the sacred place, to be alone and to pray.
Superstitious junk, praying to a mountain.
Maybe, but he still finds peace in ritual.
Well, I hope he says a prayer for me. Up is off. Let's go.
Dead.
I'll call Metro. Jim Cloud, wait! Jim Cloud! Breaker Channel 9, Breaker Channel 9, this is Red Rover. I need a bump to Lieutenant David Nelson of the Metropolitan Police Department. Okay, let's go.
2万西方の土地が必要なんだ。そこに3つの学長が欲しいのだ。やらなきゃならないことが起きたなから、また後で電話する。席を走って、
はい、わかりました。
くれないか。
ありがとう。
It's done, Mr. McNamara.
The lease on the tribal land is all yours.
No one will even try to stop you now that the old chief is dead.
Dead. Chief Gray Bear is dead.
Still don't understand why my choppers couldn't spot those dirt bikes when they went off the highway. 3 of them.
Unless they're holed up someplace.
Well, I've got the area blocked off. I've got search parties out. Two-leaf. The body has to go back to town for an autopsy.
Two-Leaf won't leave him. Gray Bear raised him like a father.
Yeah, I know that.
He hasn't spoken or shown the slightest bit of emotion.
Frankly, right now, that's not my concern. My concern is the grandson, Jim Cloud.
Yeah, he's just a kid, Dave. He just flipped out.
He's a hot-headed kid, Dan, who's been in trouble before. Now, if he gets to those bikers before I do...
He won't. He's too far head start. See you back in town.
Nice work, guys. Like clockwork. We're in business.
Like you said, he came down the mountain. My men found their tire tracks here.
And the tracks end at the highway.
Right.
And you put an APB out within minutes, and your men came up with nothing.
That's right.
What do you think?
Well, there's a possibility that they had somebody pick them up in a truck, a van, or some other kind of vehicle. I would say on the highway about here.
But that'd mean it was deliberate, planned. Not just a bunch of bikers hassling an old Indian and going too far.
Who'd want to kill a nice old man like Gray Bear?
You tell me.
Maybe Two-Leaf can help us.
Yeah. Where is he?
He's at the morgue, keeping vigil over the body.
And I'll talk to him later.
Well, these are from our records. Every incident involving bikers in the last 4 years.
Thank you, Billa. Have our men check these out. Have them check all the bike clubs, too.
Dave, you do routine checks on all those, the killers will be 1,000 miles away. I'm gonna take a shortcut.
Dan Tana Investigations. How may I help you?
By hitting the casino spins here and helping me find Digger Dennison.
Okay, what's his name?
Digger Dennison, you better write it down. He's a prospector friend of mine.
We're gonna need a description.
No, you won't. Just look for a 60-year-old man wearing a 40-year-old suit. I happen to know he got into town last night. He'll play poker or craps until he loses it all. Then he'll ride off into the sunset, and nobody will see hide nor hair of him till he makes another strike, so you better hurry. Thanks.
Come
just gonna let her ride. Oh, no. Look at it. He's breaking down. Come on, Digger. Make that. Here. One more. Everybody move. One more you got.
Dan, Binzer, he's here. Your friend Trigger.
Digger. And Binzer, where's here?
I'm at the Desert Inn. Listen, he's on a roll. He's winning some very big money. You want me to stay here till you get here? What if he leaves?
No, he's not going to leave until he loses everything.
Mr. Tooley, I understand you're claiming the chief's body. We have some lab tests to make. They should take some hours. I suggest you go home and get some sleep. Come back tomorrow, okay?
Digger, come on.
Not now, Dan. Can't you see I got the fluency going here? I'm finally on my homer.
This is only going to take a minute.
Don't break the fluence. Now, I've been waiting 18 years for this, son, so you can just hold your taters for another few minutes.
Digger, this is Dan you're talking to. I've seen you on homers before. Now, you're going to roll snake eyes, and we'll be here 24 more hours. Now, I need your help.
Snake eyes. You done it. You finally went and broke the fluence, and you got the gall to ask me to help. What do you want?
Now, listen to me. Digger, Chief Graybear is dead.
There's hard news, Dan. Mighty hard. Murdered?
I'm trying to find his killers.
We went back a piece, me and him. When we was just young'uns, we used to go hunting together. This here town wasn't nothing then. A few saloons, a general store, and the old railroad depot. We stayed friends down through the years. The fact is, I was the only prospector he'd let on the reservation.
I know. Nobody knows that territory better than you do. And that's why I need your help. Now, Digger, in the last few days, did you see any bikers in the area?
No.
You see anybody at all? Any strangers?
Strangers? No. No, sir.
Nobody, you're sure?
No, nobody. Except the doc, that is.
The doc?
Well, Doc ain't no stranger. Been working them diggings for weeks.
Now, wait a second, Digger. What diggings?
Now, you looky here, young fella. Doc and Graybear might not have got along, that's true. But Doc couldn't hurt nobody, nohow.
This friend of yours, Doc, might have seen the killers make their getaway.
Paging Mr. Tomaszewski. Mr. Joe.
Now, where are these diggings?
No, I'll show you where they're at.
Come on.
There was a fourth person on a fishing trip with you, a friend of Two Leaf.
How do you know?
It's in the newspaper. Why didn't you tell me about it, Jim, my boy?
I guess I didn't think it was very important.
Not important. According to all the reports, Mr. Tanner is by profession a private detective.
I didn't know Mr. Matsumura. I'd never met him before. But why should he be any more of a problem than the police?
This man was there. He saw the old man die. A trained observer as a witness. $1 billion project is at stake here. We can't tolerate any interference. I think we'd better prepare another plan, Jim, for the elimination of Mr. Dan Tanner.
Pete.
How's he doing? How you doing? Want a drink?
You know, there's still places in this country that won't sell anything to drink. Yet bum bikers can come in wearing Nazi helmets and get bombed. People call the red men primitive, violent. They believe, like some breeds of dogs, they turn vicious, revert back to the savage.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, but you try telling them that.
Two-Leaf, Two-Leaf, you have any idea who might want to see Graybeard dead?
He was a man of many wars and many enemies. He could be stubborn.
I know he hated change.
Well, he always figured that rapid change always worked against the tribe. A lot of people disagreed with him, including myself a lot of times. Not in my lifetime. That's what it'd say. Well, his lifetime is over. Tomorrow I'm taking him home.
I'd like to go along. There's somebody I want to stop and see on the way.
All right. That's far enough.
Doc? Doc Haven? I'm a friend of Digger Dennison's. Can we talk?
Digger. So that's how you found me.
Yeah, old Digger and I go way back. We're old friends. It's quite a hideout. Not even visible from the air. Mind if I look around?
Yeah, I do mind.
We won't hurt you, ma'am. There's no dirt box back there.
Why all the fancy camouflage?
This is an illegal operation. Graybeard wouldn't give Dr. Grant a permit to make an archaeological survey inside the reservation.
Oh, please. All I need is another week or two. I mean, I'm so close. Come on inside. I'll show you. Come on.
Blue Rock Bluff. Perfect site for your private airstrip.
Direct charter flights from Tokyo, the biggest, best-equipped amusement center in the world.
And we get very rich.
If the tribal elders release us the land.
They'll do what I recommend. They're sheep who've lost their shepherd.
Good, because the wolves are about to move in.
My preliminary tests indicate that these drawings were made around 200,000 years ago. Now, I took these photographs last summer at excavations in the Gobi Desert in eastern Mongolia. Now, these are at least 250,000 years old. Now, the aim of my project is to trace the migrations of nomadic tribes from Asia by way of the ancient land bridge and the Bering Sea to the American continent.
This is my roots?
Yes, but see, if you tell Gray Bear, then he'll have me thrown off again.
Gray Bear's dead. Taking him to the mountain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I really am. He just didn't understand what I'm trying to do.
Well, maybe ask the tribal elders. They'd give you permission to continue your work.
To come with us.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you very much. But I'll have to take care of things. It'll take me a couple of hours. And I do want to clean up first. Why don't you two go on ahead, and I'll join you in the village later.
Sure. Okay, see you there.
Right. Thanks.
Still around. I told you, any further interference.
He hasn't bothered us. Hasn't even tried to question anyone.
We're not going to risk waiting for him to start. Fortunately, this is just a place to arrange an accident. Tonight, Jim.
Dan, I'm sorry I took off like that. I guess I went a little crazy.
You okay now?
Yeah.
And believe me, I deeply regret intruding on your grief at this time. But it is also a time for reassessment, for looking to the future. And that is where I, Henry Matsumura, can help you. I represent a Japanese consortium which wants to lease land in this state. And I am authorized to negotiate for certain tracts within this reservation. If you look at the pro forma, you'll find that we are prepared to pay very handsomely.
Wait a minute, listen. We've just lost our leader. The council must confer, search your hearts, and elect a new chief. Until this is done, until Gray Bear's killers are brought to justice, we must make no quick decisions or sign any commitments.
Gentlemen, please believe me. I know that you are doing what you believe is best for these people. And I, too, am doing what I believe can help them the most, and quickly. But my associates in Tokyo are very eager, impatient. I can keep them waiting for no more than a few days longer. All I ask is that you give the prospectus your fullest consideration. Now? Thank you.
Why are you against leasing the land?
Corporations go broke. Fancy houses get burned down. Cars get stolen. But the land stays. It doesn't go away.
But what use is it if it doesn't earn money?
Maybe we could develop it ourselves. Get a government loan. I don't know. We need to study all the possibilities.
What you're really saying is you're stuck with Gray Bear's conservatism. No change, no progress. We stay poor Indians.
Look, Jim, I never knew my father.
Yeah, I know. Gray Bear raised you, taught you everything you know.
Yes, and I loved him.
I loved him too. But he could be wrong.
Sure. He makes mistakes just like anybody else does. Look, Jim, all I'm saying is we need more time. We need to be sure.
Okay. I'm glad we had this talk, Two Leaf. I know you'll do what's right for our people.
Where's the phone?
There's one in the meeting lodge.
I want the police to get a forensic team out here first thing in the morning.
Okay, I'll put a guard on the wreckage.
Much to somebody's disappointment. Doc, the morning that Gray Bear was killed, you were working in the reservation, the diggings.
Yeah, right.
Did you happen to see any bikers in the area?
Well, yeah, there were 3 of them on the highway.
Tell me exactly what you saw.
Well, there was a van. Was waiting on the highway. And
Pinzer, what's this all about?
Well, been nosing around some local bikers. Listen, they read about the chief's murder in the paper, and they saw your picture. I think they want to talk to you. They're very intense. It's this man right here.
If it was bikers that killed that old man, there ain't anywhere around here. We'd like to help you prove that, Tanner.
As a matter of fact, we're trying to trace a van. Maybe one of your guys have seen it. Doc, can you describe it for him?
Yeah, it looks almost new, and it's painted brown and tan and has chrome wheels.
Couldn't be many of those around it.
I saw one just like it just a few days ago. Same color, too. Out of the house on Santa Clara Road. The low-weight modern house.
Thanks. Doc, I need to buy her a Jeep. I have to check that out.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Binzer, would you get a cab and take her to my place?
Oh, no, come on, guys. There's no need for that.
You want some of us to go along and back up, Tanner?
No, not this time. This is just going to be a nice, quiet reconnaissance. Thanks.
Anything we can do to preserve our good name.
Come on, chug-a-lug. All right, for the ride.
No good, Mr. Matsumura. The elders won't listen to me anymore.
You're Gray Bear's grandson, and the only one in the family with a college education.
They think I'm too young, too impatient. And college has given me white man's ideas. They've as good as made up their minds to elect Two Leaf as the new chief.
Two Leaf? He's not going to lease us this land. Not when he finds out the size of the project. He's not going to go for thousands of tourists coming in here.
Tell me this. If Two Leaf was out of the way, then would they elect you, Chief?
Yes, I think they would. There's no other serious candidate.
Well, we got rid of Tanner, finally, didn't we?
Looks like you took a fall.
Oh, you might say that.
Who's worried about you, Tan? I thought we'd come a-looking.
Thanks. Doc, I'm sorry, but I misplaced your Jeep.
Oh, that's all right, as long as you're okay. But I really would like to get back to the reservation. Two Leaf said that I could talk to the elders about a permit.
I'd like to talk to Two Leaf myself.
Hey, listen. Take my bike, please.
deep crevices on the west face. Bottomless, some say. Come on.
Why, Jim Cloud? You tried to kill me. Why? You sold out.
No, you're wrong. They made me.
You sold out.
Jim Cloud! Why did you set up Gray Bear to be murdered?
I told you they made me.
Your own grandfather.
Help me, Tanner. Don't let him do it. Tanner, you've got to help me.
This is an Indian reservation, and I can't interfere.
Please.
You disgust me.
Please, no.
Groveling like an animal.
Don't kill me.
I could kill you. But you don't deserve to die at the hands of honorable men.
Let me get this straight. The tribe elected you their new chief.
Right.
And you're going to turn the job down.
Sure.
You want to explain that to me?
Well, it's simple. I don't want the responsibility. I'm not the right man for the job. I'm not sure about anything.
Two-Leaf, now what makes you think being sure is a measure of a man? Now, these are uncertain times. Maybe your people want a leader with doubts, who thinks twice before making a decision.
Dan, I never asked for the job.
Well, Two-Leaf, that's just too bad. Sometimes a job finds a man. Now, your people need a leader with courage, cool-headed judgment, with no axe to grind, and that's you. Take it, Two-Leaf. Be their chief. Help them build a new community. Show them how to preserve what's good from the old ways and to adapt to the new.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. You do that, Chief.
Yes. No.
Okay, my partner, what's coming down?
It's coming down.
Tell me.
I can wait for you because I got good news.
All right, what's your good news?
I talked to Andy this morning. He said they'll be through next week. And good old Vinny got 107,000 off on the profits.
No kidding. Well, that's good news.
I got all of Dan's favorites. I got a little salami.
Montana investigations. Hold, please.
Some chip beef here. Want to help me make sandwiches?
Oh, thanks, Spencer, but I can't. It's been hectic here all morning, and Dan's not here, and...
Where is he?
Oh, he's gone to the airport to pick up Vance.
Who's Vance?
Oh, it's a guy he's known since he was about 8 years old. You know, through grammar, high school, college, the whole bit. He said he was his best friend.
Best friend? I thought I was his best friend.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ross.
Silly me.
No, sir. He went to the airport to pick up a Vance Philroy.
How you doing? You still look like a kid. Well, it's a lot of good living and vitamin C. You still look like everybody's hero?
Well, older.
Well, you old enough to buy me a drink?
You got it.
Come on. Oh, no, wait, I'll take that. You know, I should have met you at the gate with a pair of dice and a couple of showgirls giving you a real Las Vegas welcome. Oh, no, I told you. I always hate when people meet me at the gate. You gotta walk out 10 miles and 10 miles back. Isn't this easier?
Well, to tell you the truth, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you haven't changed at all. You always had a style. Even this car has style. It's just a used car. Hey, where's all the buildings? Everybody living underground? This is the Fringes. Wait till we get to the Strip, you'll be staring straight up at the lights. Showgirls, gamblers, people throwing $1,000 tips? Oh, you got it. Kings, sheiks, dictators. Hey, wait a minute. I'm only kidding, Dan. You may be able to handle people like that, but I don't think I could. All I want to do is get drunk and watch you in action again. I always was your #1 fan and spectator. Dana.
Dan, this is B. Roth wants you at the hotel right away.
Did he say what it was about?
No, he just said to tell you that you have nothing more important to do in your day than getting to that hotel.
Well, I'm on my way there anyway. Thanks.
Driveway, 1919 Bush. Driveway, 1919
Who's under the blanket?
Take a look for yourself. His name's Urban Levy, you know him?
It's one of Roth's old cronies. Is Roth involved?
Mm-hmm. But he was a very lucky man. All he got was grass stains on his suit. He's inside.
Not very pretty. Who did it?
Mister, get back behind that line.
Oh, Dave, this is an old school buddy of mine, Vince. Philroy, Dave Nelson. He's just coming to visit. I picked him up at the airport a while ago.
How do you do? I'm sorry I got in your way.
Didn't mean to jump on you. Well, I think Roth ought to be cleaned up by now.
Listen, Vince, there's something I have to take care of. It won't take too long. So why don't you check in at the hotel? There's a reservation waiting for you. And if you need anything, just use my name.
Okay.
See you later.
Tell Roth I'll see him later.
Well, I'm sure he'll love that.
All right, out. No calls.
Nelson says you were very lucky.
That's why he's a cop and I'm rich. Lucky. You call it lucky when you lose your best friend and your employee almost gets murdered?
Nelson, my friend. Yeah. What do you want me to do with this?
Somebody on that list hired that creep that took Irwin out and tried to ice me. Irwin came to me with a business deal not too long ago. They're the only ones that could have benefited by it. He was kind of tapped. It had to do with a casino in New Jersey. So I said, okay. I gave him the chips and we were 50-50 partners.
Wait a second. You were 50-50 partners. You gave him his 50% and you paid your 50% and you're equal partners?
Right.
You're a soft touch.
He was my friend. He knew me when I was a kid. Only somebody on that list could benefit by this, getting Irwin out. Well, I got a surprise for them, because if they think they're going to be my partner, they're wrong. Irwin's in, his family's in, and I'm in.
The cops can check this list in an hour.
No, I don't want the cops to do it. I want you. I want you to be Roth's representative. I want you to tell these dudes that nobody's in. You got it?
I got it. If I tell them that, they might try to hurry up and finish the job they already started. Will you sit down? You're making me dizzy.
You're my ace, aren't you? That's the chance I gotta take.
Will you limit the chances and stay inside, then? I'll check them out. Mr. Hunter, Mr. Tennis here to see him.
Mr. Hunter don't want to talk to Mr. Tanner.
Well, Mr. Tanner wants to talk to Mr. Hunter about New Jersey gambling.
I am through.
You know, it's always such fun to come see you.
Like it says on the door, I'm in the catering business. Is there some special occasion you want to celebrate?
I mean, it's refreshing. You're one of the few bad guys left who looks the part. I mean, nobody would trust you.
Are you going to spend the afternoon flattering me? Or are you here to discuss Roth's misfortune?
You have a very good grapevine.
Well, people who have fortunes in the stock market usually have ticket tapes in their offices.
And people like you would love an interest in Roth's New Jersey casinos.
Possible.
Well, if you know we're interested in that, I'm not going to waste my time.
I'm interested.
How interested?
A few $1 million interested.
Well, that's great, because Roth doesn't want it or need it. This is a solo job, Roth alone, and nobody takes Irwin's part. And if I find out that you had anything to do with those shootings, I'm going to come back here and take care of you personally. Click. That's no way to run a catering business. B, it's Dan.
Oh, good. How's Ross?
Oh, he's fine. Mad as hell, but fine.
Oh, I'm glad.
Now, we all are, but it's not over. Does Elizabeth Kyle still headquarter at the Aladdin? She's number 2 on Roth's suspect list.
She does. Now, according to the showgirls there, she just arrived back from Paris with a new wardrobe and a new secretary.
Different strokes. Do me a favor. Call Vance at the Desert Inn and have him meet me at the Aladdin bar.
Dan, if you're gonna lay the law down to the Dragon Lady, you better be careful.
I'd like to learn how. Quickly.
Hey, you didn't used to let people sneak up on you like that.
Oh, that's when they wore football helmets, weighed 250 pounds, and tried to make a rug out of me.
Oh, yeah. I remember those days. I used to be sitting on the sidelines, freezing my butt off, cheering like mad. So, where do they keep the genie around here?
The genie? Where else? In the genie house. Got little tiny slot machines in there, too.
Well, look, I got the call from your secretary. I rushed over. What are we doing here?
Well, I had a meeting with someone, and she's not here right now, so I thought it'd be a good chance for us to have our welcome drink.
She, huh? What's she look like? She one of these Las Vegas stars?
This lady is definitely not a star, more of a barracuda. She'll make money, whatever the cost. Listen, what about that drink?
You know what I'd really like to do? Try my hand in that game room. Feel up to some competition?
All right, you're on.
All right. Let's go.
A little air hockey?
Yeah.
A shot to the goal. All right.
Hey, can we have some more quarters, please? Don't you ever lose at anything?
Are you kidding? I mean, there are days when it seems like I lose at everything.
No, I'm not kidding. I've been watching you since I was 8 years old. And you have always been the best. Girls, school, sports, everything.
Well, we were always together, weren't we?
Yeah? Dan and Vance. Dan and Vance also. Dan Tenna. Dan's buddy. I was always the add-on. You were it.
Well, Vance, I never thought about it that way. I mean, I never meant it to be that way. Mostly, I guess I just didn't think it bothered you.
Don't pay any attention to these little mental lapses of mine. I mean, I enjoyed basking in your limelight. I really did. I mean, if it hadn't been for you, I never would have seen the inside of some of those sorority houses. Or gone to half of those parties. I never would have come to Vegas. Do you want to try playing this shooting game for $100?
No, we're just playing for fun, not money. Besides, the lady I want to talk to just went up in the elevator. See you back at the hotel later, all right?
Okay.
Miss Kyle, I'm Dan.
Ms.
Ms. Kyle. I'm Dan Tenna. I don't know if you remember me.
We were introduced last year at Roth's Christmas party.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Be whatever you choose.
Very nice. Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm here as a sort of a town crier for Philip Roth.
My new secretary, Aludra. Gorgeous, isn't she?
Well, you do have a flair for acquiring beautiful things.
I have a taste for everything and the ability and wealth to acquire what I want.
Everything except a half interest in Roth's New Jersey casino. Irwin Levy's death is not going to create an opening for a new partner.
Why, tell me.
Well, Mr. Roth just wanted those who might have hired the killer to know that it didn't work.
Wealth and paranoia are Siamese twins, aren't they?
Unfortunately, I wouldn't know.
I enjoy physical contact too much to hire anyone to do it for me. Now, is there anything else, or shall we discuss some future physical contact?
Thank you very much, but I usually like to be the one to do the asking.
I wasn't asking. I was buying.
Well, Miss Kyle, you've already got a secretary.
Get out.
Now, that's one invitation I'll take you up on.
He was cute.
You're not paid to either pretty boys.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
Locate Vance Filroy. He's staying at the Desert Inn.
Do you want to speak to him?
Just give him a message. Tell him to be here in an hour. I have an additional name for his list.
Slick. Hi, Slick. You know, if I owned everything that you owned, I'd do everything in my power to stay alive so that I could enjoy it.
Get a doctor!
Boy, you sure scared the hell out of me back there.
You're sure nobody passed you?
Yeah, nobody. I just heard the shots. I was running towards them.
It's kind of dangerous, huh?
I guess I wanted to be a hero.
Listen, can you find something to do? I'll catch up with you later.
Is your friend okay?
I don't know. That's where I'm going now.
Hey, listen, tell me how he is, all right? And if there's anything I can do.
Okay. See you later. How is he, Doc?
Nasty as usual, which means he'll be all right. It's a clean hole, in and out.
Is he hurt bad enough to keep him inside?
Well, only if he takes the pills I gave him. He won't.
He also was shot in the arm, not in the mouth, so he can do his own talking, okay, Doctor?
If he'd stayed inside, he might not have been shot at all.
Danny, if you hadn't pulled me out of the way, I'd be dead right now. Thanks. What'd you find out?
Do I have your word you'll stay inside?
Oh, you got my word, yes. What'd you find out?
You promise?
Oh, I'm not going to leave this room. What'd you find out?
Nothing.
Nothing. He's cute. He thinks he's funny. You're dealing me seconds.
Yeah, I know, but now that I have your word you'll stay inside, I've got one less person to worry about.
Yeah, all right.
Bye, Slick. So what do you got?
An intense desire to move my office over here so I don't have to keep making these trips.
At least nobody got killed this time.
And you did your part. The killer did his. Except this time, he switched to armor ammo instead of the explosive type he used before.
Wonder why he did that. Suppose he was so confident that he only brought 3 shells. When he blew it, he had to go buy more?
McKay, get some men. Check all the sporting goods stores and the gun shops. And see if anyone bought some .30 caliber armor-piercing ammo today. That was good thought.
Thanks. I have my moments of sheer genius. So trade me, what have you found?
We have found absolutely nothing. There are no known hitmen in town, no fingerprints, no footprints, and not even a decent witness. He appears and he disappears.
Well, Roth's rabbit's foot is about used up, so we better find this guy, whoever he is. Vance, it's Dan. Listen, I'm sorry about all this running around, but I've made plans for us for dinner. Pick up around 7?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, see you then.
Come on, you better get dressed. The party's over.
Why, what's the hurry?
You're all alike. Hurry up.
I've been waiting 3 hours for you.
Well, I had some business to take care of. I'm here.
When I pay you, you come when I call.
Your money doesn't buy obedience, just results.
Unsatisfactory results. I hear you missed Roth again.
This time he bled. It's on me. Next time he dies, you pay up.
I have a bonus job for you. An extra 20,000.
Well, it's the usual price if I take it.
I want Roth's private eye taken out. Or done in, whatever you people call it.
You mean Dan Tanner?
I heard that you knew him.
Yeah, I know him. We've been friends since we were kids. No deal on Tanner.
He's no friend of yours. Nobody is a friend of yours. You're a machine. A kill machine. You know how to hate and how to kill. And the closer the target, the more you hate.
But we're close, Danny.
25,000 for Tanner. And I want to know when and where in advance.
Well, if you want him dead, why don't you kill him yourself?
I am. I'm just using you to stop his heartbeat. I understand you perfectly. We may use death as a method, but that's where we cease being alike. I enjoy the results of my efforts, the power, the ability to use people, to buy them or rent them. You gain nothing but money, which you rush forward to spend and waste.
And what do you want? You want to sit on some throne, be a queen, control everything?
At least I seek to live. Your only peace will be in your death. 30,000 for Tanner.
You worship money so much, you only respect what's expensive. 50,000 for Tanner.
When?
Tonight at dinner. And I'll take my money now.
You can have it. Even though I think you'd do it for nothing.
Dan around?
No, he's going out to a dinner show with Vance.
Vance?
You know, his best friend.
Again, with the best friend.
Is there something special you wanted?
No, nothing special. I don't know, I thought you just might want to go out and get a chili dog or something, a couple of beers, hang out. Nothing special, like a best friend. I'm gonna take off, I'll see you around. Quite a place. Quite a city.
Well, it's been here a long time. So have I, come to think of it. How come you haven't come to visit sooner?
Well, I haven't had it that easy. I had to work around for a couple of years.
And doing what?
Whatever I had to. I made a living. Then I got lucky. I had a little sporting goods store, and I converted it into a pretty successful gun shop.
Yeah?
I'm doing okay now. It just took me a little longer than it took you, that's all.
Well, yeah, I've been having a good time, but the whole thing hasn't been a bed of roses.
Dan, I would have traded with you any time you wanted. High school hero, town hero, college hero.
Oh, well, you did okay.
Yeah, I guess I did. Meanwhile, you have to consider both of us lucky we're not going to get stuck with this electric bill. So let's celebrate that at our dinner, okay?
I feel a little guilty celebrating anything with Roth laid up.
Roth? He's one of the fat cats of this world. Oh, he may be laid up, but he's doing it in comfort, isn't he? He's a very lucky man.
Lucky? 2 attempts on his life, 1 a hit? Call that lucky?
Your buddy Roth is lucky it was an armor piercing he took instead of one of those exploding ones.
Yeah, it's how'd you know it's an armor-piercing bullet?
I don't know, I guess I heard that lieutenant talk to you, or some cop or somebody.
Right.
Could you bring us some more of this, whatever you call it? Both of us.
Not me. No, I can't eat another thing. I'm bloated. How can you eat all that stuff?
No, a wise old man once said to me that you should eat every meal as though it were your last. Well, you never know. Could choke on a chicken bone or have a heart attack. Get hit by a trolley. Or get shot. Like Roth.
Vance, what is this all about? Chicken bones, heart attacks? I mean, you've been laying some really strange lines on me. I mean, where are you coming from, anyway?
From nowhere, Dad. And probably to nowhere. The life story of Vance Filroy. My claim to fame? Nothing. Surviving family? Nobody. Achievements? None. I was you, Dan. I watched you. And I became you. I did everything you did by being you. And when you die, I'll die too.
All right, that's enough. What the hell is this all about? I thought we were a couple of friends. We come here to have a little dinner, to get a little drunk, to act like teenagers again. What's all this doomsday talk? If you've got some 10-year-old grudge you want to pick, I mean, let's get it out in the open, talk about it, get it over with. Let's get home with the party, okay? Because, Vance, I've got a surprise for you. We're going to spend the end of the evening in the company of two very pretty young ladies. We're going to have a blind date, Vance, my boy. Ann and Jenny, this is Vance.
Dan tells us this is your first trip to Vegas. Why don't you put yourself in our hands and we'll have a little fun?
Look, I don't need any charity dates. If I want fun, I'll go buy my own.
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Grab a cab, huh?
Nelson?
Dave, I've got a hunch about who's doing the shootings. I want you to run a make an Vance Filroy, Lee Valley, Missouri.
Oh, isn't that your friend?
Yeah, that's my friend.
Yeah, all right, then.
Want to leave a message for Binzer? Tana.
I love the way you answer the phone. I just got your message.
Binzer, I just left that message.
You're complaining about good service? Listen, I'll take a break.
Never mind. Listen, go on out to the airport and find out what flight Vance Filroy came in on. Binzer, did you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that your friend that you went out to the airport to pick up?
I met him outside the terminal. He could have come in on any flight.
Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, me too.
Give me security. This is Tanner. Find out everything Vance Philroy did while he was here. Did he gamble? Did he drink? Who he talked to? Everything.
Paging Mr. Tanner. Mr. Dan Tanner.
This is Dan Tanner. You have a message for me?
Hi, Dan, it's me.
Finzer, what'd you find out?
Philroy arrived on the 9:45 flight. Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, thanks, Finzer. Plenty of time.
Paging Mr. Tomaszewski. Mr. Tomaszewski.
You want it all at once, or you want it in bits and pieces?
What do you got, Dave?
Your friend does not own a gun shop. He's been arrested once on suspicion of murder. Released because of no evidence. He travels a lot and he has no visible means of support. You know what that adds up to?
First of all, it means that Roth is still not safe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen, let's get Mr. Roth into the car. Don't turn. Don't move.
You're one bullet too late. I just finished Roth.
Nothing is finished. You just blew the head off of a store mannequin. Roth is safe in his suite.
I knew I could count on you.
Now put down the rifle.
Rifle's down. But it doesn't make any difference. He was my last job anyhow.
I'll guarantee that.
You can't guarantee anything until you use your gun.
I won't be your executioner, Vance.
I'm not offering you that choice. See the two lights on the gate?
And what does that prove? That you're a better shot than I am? That you're better than me? Is that what you want to hear?
You don't understand anything, Dan. You're 15 feet behind me to my left. Under 60 feet, I don't miss. Watch this. Now, you're a lot bigger target than that. 2 more shots left, Dan. I only need 1 for you. You're gonna have to kill me.
Why? Is that why you led me here, Vance? That's why you led a trail that was screaming at me to find you? The earlier plane that was easily checked, the phony story about a gun shop. The map you left in your room. And the most obvious one, the armor-piercing bullet.
That's right, Dan. Okay. That's it. 1 more shot. Pull the trigger, Dan. Let's finish this right.
Right. Right for who?
For me. Right for me! I'm tired of it. But I can't end it any other way than with my own death. I want you to do it, Dan. You're the only friend I've ever had. I could have killed you and I didn't. But I will now, if you don't shoot me first.
Vance, I want to help you. What are you asking me to do? I can't do it.
I knew you'd say that. Better cock your gun. I've done 16 jobs without a miss. You're just another job.
Vance, we were friends! I won't do it.
I'm sorry. Goodbye, buddy.
How long would you have waited, Dan?
I don't know. I really don't know. It was empty. He meant to die. It was his 17th straight job in a row without a miss. How cozy. A nice little table for two. You surprised I'm alive, huh? Philip Roth is alive. Vance Filroy is dead. And soon you'll be on your way to a place that doesn't have all this luxury.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get out.
We'll all be leaving in a minute. Well, that's what Lieutenant Nelson gave me. 1 minute. And his will be the next knock on the door.
I don't know any Vance Filroy, and there's no way you can connect me.
You see, well, that's where you're wrong. Because Vance left a trail for me to follow, and he left an even better tie-in to you. He even wrote it down. He even left the money intact. I was worth $50,000 to you, dead. Now, that is flattering.
Vance Filroy was a killer. What he might have said doesn't mean a thing.
Well, maybe, maybe not, but that's what courts are for, right?
I don't believe you. Why would Filroy implicate me?
Because he was my friend. He might have been a lot of other things, too, but he was my friend, and he did not want to see me killed. But he knew you wouldn't stop at anything.
I wouldn't have.
It's for you.
Tinny Bopper. No! I don't take no for what? I pay $1,000. I don't get no. No. You know what I get, Tinny? I get $1,000. Jenny! You get back in here, young'un! You come back here!
Who is she, B?
Her name's Ginny. She babysits for me sometimes.
Jenny, can you hear me? Jenny, who did this to you? Where were you tonight?
Pinecrest.
B, the Pinecrest is a hooker motel.
Oh, Dan, she's only 16, and she's a good girl. I know her.
Jenny, what were you doing there? What happened tonight? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Cullen an ambulance, get her to Valley Hospital, have Dr. Rosen take a look at her.
Wait, where are you going?
Going to Metro to talk to Nelson.
No, don't get the police involved yet.
B, I can't let whoever did this get away with it.
Dan, you take care of it. I don't want her family hurt. Dan, please, let me be your client for once, okay?
You can't afford me.
Well, take it out in my salary.
I don't pay you enough. Okay, I'll handle it. But for my own satisfaction, too. I'm gonna nail this guy.
Come on, baby.
No parking, move it. You the car hop, you move it. I'm security.
You know, Tanner, there's something I dislike instinctively.
What's that, Wellman?
Well, like the income tax raid in July and big-footed Seamuses busting in here unannounced.
Daniel K. Tanner, private investigations on business. I'm announced. Need me?
Maybe. Wait outside. So what do you want, Tanner?
An hour ago, a high school girl was beaten up in one of your rooms, and I want the guy who did it. That's what I want.
I see. Well, what room was it?
I don't know, but we're gonna check them all, aren't we?
I didn't see no high school girl. Someone must have brought her here.
Yeah, she must have slipped by you and your security guard when you weren't looking.
We'll start with these three singles. Let's see now. No, we don't have a key for number 8.
Some decor. Your guests usually leave the rooms like this?
It happens. This fella, I don't recall.
Oh, don't tell me he registered as Mr. Smith.
Yeah, how'd you guess? Mr. Smith. As you can see, he's split, and he's left no forwarding address.
Well, Mr. Smith has red hair. And, I'd say he was from Texas. I'm gonna need this.
Sure, keep it. He won't be back. Look, I've got a business to run. Does this wrap it up?
This is just the beginning. Thanks.
Where in the hell were you when all this was going on?
Binns are talking to you. This is my dollar. One win.
Paging Mr.
One
Tomaszewski. Mr. Tomaszewski.
Binzer, aren't you on duty?
What duty?
Aren't you working poolside?
It's nighttime. People don't swim at night. I don't have to work at night. Excuse me.
Ah, you're losing again.
You ought to be a detective.
Come on,
I'm
come on.
working this
I
machine.
want to talk to you. Listen to me. I want you to make a phone call for me in a few hours.
Can I make the phone call now? I might save some money.
And look, just call the Tamworth Department Store in Houston.
Tamworth.
They should be open around 9 o'clock Texas time. Check on the sale of men's toilets kits. This one's personally monogrammed RG. As you can see, it's rather new.
Didn't know you could make a toilet from a kit.
Just make the call.
You want to find the man that owns it?
Absolutely.
Want to return it to him?
Personally. Careful with the prints. You're never going to win at that.
She's been mumbling saying something about the Pinecrest Motel.
Okay, I guess that's it for now. There's nothing more we can do until she comes out of shock.
Officer, will you tell me how you found out about this?
It's automatic. The hospital passes information to us on all cases of unexplained injuries. And we check it out, that's all.
I see.
Mrs. Miller, you're lucky your daughter wasn't killed. The Pinecrest is the pits.
What's he trying to tell me, Mrs. Travis? Please.
Well, the Pinecrest Motel has a very shady reputation.
They think my Jenny's a prostitute?
Well, we don't think that, Mrs. Miller.
Dan Tanner's a very good friend of mine, and he's a private investigator.
Look, Mr. Tanner, it hasn't been easy for me to raise 3 kids by myself. But one thing we are is respectable. Whatever happened in that motel, it wasn't Jenny's fault. And I want you to prove that. I want you to find the man that did this to her. I'll pay you, Mr. Tanner. However long it takes, you'll get your money.
Well, as it turns out, Mrs. Miller, I already have a client. But you can't help by answering a few questions.
Jenny's half my life, you know. This family wouldn't survive without her. I mean, she babysits on weekends for extra money, and weeknights she takes care of the kids for me while I work.
Sarah's a waitress, Dan.
I can't work days because Jenny's at school.
What school is that?
Crescent High. She's an A student.
Tracy? Oh, wait a minute. Where were you last night? I waited for you.
You, cost me a lot of money, you know. $1,000.
Couldn't do it. You can't make me.
No, that's true. I can't make you.
But I think maybe you should take a look at this.
That wasn't an accident. The storekeeper's daughter attended Crescent High. She was stubborn and uncooperative, just like you. Tracy, you wouldn't want anything to happen to your daddy, would you? At the factory or on the freeway? You think it over. Don't take too long.
Yes, of course I'll talk to her classmates and let you know. That's okay, officer. Call me anytime. Now, Mr. Tanner, as I was saying before the police called, it takes a lot to surprise a counselor these days. But I have to tell you, when you telephoned, I was shocked. She's a nice kid. Well, what was she doing in a place like that?
Well, I was hoping that you could tell me that, Mr. Henderson.
I can only assume that some man, some pervert, tricked her. Somehow forced her into going with him. That Jenny panicked and he beat up on her.
Maybe so. Can you tell me more about Jenny's schoolwork, her friends, her activities?
She's a good student and popular. No problems. Till now.
May I see that?
Sorry. These are confidential.
Winning the high jump and flunking history is top secret?
It's a long time since you were in high school, Mr. Tanner. Today, we try to get a total picture of each student. family background, hereditary characteristics, medical records, misdemeanors, inside and outside school, social rating, complete personality profiles.
That's very interesting. But who does have access to that information?
I make it a rule to give different faculty members only the relevant sections. That is, the basketball coach has access to the medical history, the math teacher, academic record, and so on. No one sees the entire file.
Except you, of course.
Well, naturally. Mine is a position of trust, Mr. Tanner. Oh, you said on the phone that you wanted some information about Jenny's leisure time activities, too. Can you be more specific?
Specific, Mr. Henderson?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find out who did this to Jenny Miller, and I'm gonna keep him from hurting any other young girl. Now, I would think that a man whose vocation was to help and advise young people might want to help me do that. Specifically, even break the rules. Now, you think about that. Be in touch.
Tanner, I've heard that name before.
He's a private detective.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
You didn't tell me Jenny Miller was in the hospital. He wants to know why. And so do I.
Well, let's just call it an occupational hazard. Look, we have 3 big conventions coming in next week. We're gonna have plenty of clients. So why don't you just show me what you have lined up for them?
I still don't understand how you managed to convince the girls that all those accidents were really arranged by you.
You know, there's nothing in the world as highly strung, as impressionable, as gullible as an adolescent young girl. These girls really think I killed all these people in the headlines. I'll tell you what, I can convince them that I'm the reincarnation of Attila the Hun.
Well, I try to pick girls with vivid imaginations under emotional stress.
Yes, and you do. And that's why we make such a good team. And we're not gonna let one little slip-up spoil that, are we?
How do you intend to deal with him?
Quickly, Henderson. And finally.
Benzer, wanna try this? Yeah. Yeah, sure. This one? That one.
The RG you asked about stands for Richard Grover.
Yeah?
He's a redhead, Dan. Could be his hair you found in the brush. Am I doing this right?
Keep shooting and lose your aim.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm looking for Richard Grover. I understand this is his suite.
Yeah. I'm Richard Grover. What can I do for you?
Ah. Is that the color for today?
How's that?
Well, your hair was red yesterday. And it smells like you changed your aftershave.
That's just a little joke. Come in. Halper's my name and Stud Poker's my game. As you can see, we got a little business meeting going on here.
Yeah, so I see.
Hey, he's a friend of Dick's. What do you want to drink?
How about a beer?
Good.
Listen, where's your bathroom?
Hey, right in there. Help yourself.
Thanks. Delilah.
Dantana.
Hi.
Now I know I'm in hot water.
Oh, no, relax. You're clean. Did you ever think of locking the door?
Wouldn't get my back rubbed that way. Or it wouldn't do anything for my social life. You want a case, Dan? Should I get out of here?
Oh, no. Just stay right where you are.
I'm looking for a Richard Grover.
Well, he's not here. So why don't you come over and rub my back?
Well, I'd love to come rub your back, but I...
Hey, you two know each other?
Sure. I tried to hire him once when my second husband was missing. Remember, Dan?
Hire him?
He's the best private eye in town.
Private eye?
Yeah.
You said you was his friend.
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
You lied, snooper. Hey, wait a minute. Dick's wife sent you, right?
Wrong.
Hey, wait just a minute. I'll ask you a couple of questions, buddy.
Now, look, you guys have a nice, quiet party going here. Why don't you just keep it that way?
You conjure yourself in here, you question abroad. I want to tell you something, Buster. We got a code here. We look out for one another, all for one.
All for one, but not one for all, huh?
Nelson.
Dave, do me a favor. Put out a make on a Richard Grover.
Why? What's up?
It's a personal favor. I want this guy.
All right, Dan, you got it.
Terrific.
Dr. Grenfell, report to Dr. Marr in administration.
Let me check the chart.
Orderly's not assigned to duty. Report.
Jenny is in a state of shock still. She's withdrawn. She's almost catatonic. And the condition is hysterical. But that doesn't mean that it's any the less real. And there's been no change in the last few hours. You see her, Mr. Tanner. Talk to her. Maybe you can get through to her.
I'll see what I can do.
Nurse Bartlett called physical therapy on 214.
Wait a minute. What's he doing in Jenny's room?
TV repairman.
Girl who's catatonic. Check it out, Doc. It's probably poisonous.
Paging Mr. Tanner. Paging Mr. Tanner.
Can I use your phone to take a call? This is Dan Tanner. You have a call for me?
Nelson, we found your Richard Grover.
Terrific. Where?
In a hole in the ground out by the Wentworth spread. And it's definitely unterrific. Now get out here, because you're really in trouble this time, man.
Thanks.
Rover was shot point blank. Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I said, Dave.
Dan, you were after him and you were angry.
Yeah, I think he beat up a young girl, Jenny Miller.
You mean some young hooker tried to cheat him?
No, she's not a hooker. B doesn't think so, neither does Jenny's mother.
Oh, that's marvelous. Two impartial witnesses, right? Now I've heard it all. She could have killed him.
Now, you're wrong, Dave. She's a victim. She was coerced in some way. Just trust me, okay?
Coerced why?
I don't know why. Maybe she saw something at the motel. Maybe that's why somebody tried to kill her. Twice.
Well, she wouldn't be the first high school co-ed to end up on a slab with a tag on her toe. We've had a lot of beatings lately.
What?
Yeah, even a 15-year-old.
Well, why didn't you tell me this?
Why didn't you tell me about Jenny Miller?
Okay. So what's your next move?
Well, I'm going to assume that there's someone preying on these young kids, procuring for men with an appetite for teeny boppers and pom-pom girls. So I'm going over to the Pinecrest Motel and rip it apart and see what falls out of the woodwork. Meanwhile, I have a suggestion for you. I'd find a better answer than I don't know.
You know, Dave, I think I know where I just might get lucky.
Do the real thing for me now. Pay the bill.
797.
Gonna build a mountain. Yes, come on. Bring them down. Bring them down. Give me them little red genies, baby. Come on. Yes. All right. Good. Kiss me, lady, now. Good. Go, but kiss me, baby.
7.
Hey, Chicky, looking good, looking
Hey,
good.
Dan the
man.
man. I'm hot in the devil's tomcat, baby.
Hey, listen, I want to talk to you.
Talk, man. Look, bet I'm on fire, man.
Oh, I'm going to bet. Here you go.
What you doing, man? Trying to hex me?
Hey, just roll the dice.
Are you betting against the winner?
Hey, come on, play the game, huh?
Do it again. Coming out again. That's coming out.
Craps. Hey, how about that, huh? My lucky day.
Whatever it is you wanted, sport. You ain't getting it now, that's for sure.
Hey, wait a second. Let me get my money here. Hey, where's your gratitude,
I
man?
left it on the table.
Hey, come on, you got to have $6,000 here. I mean, that almost makes you solvent.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, you must owe markers to every bookie in town. Benny Kingman included. You're going to make a lot of people very happy, Chicky.
Hey, Dan, now look, I mean, you tell Benny and the others, man, they're gonna take the whole lot, man. I won't have enough left for coffee. They'll carve it up. Now, you wouldn't do that to old Chicky, though, would you, babe?
You just try me. Maybe turning you over to Benny Kingman might be too good for you. Now that you're running high school girls for prostitution.
No, wait a minute, man. Look, I got kids of my own. It's one thing to be a pimp, Tanner, but to suggest that I run teeny boppers disgusts me, man. Yeah. Wait a minute, no, wait. I want to know who told you that, because I'm going to break his legs.
Well, it's a very profitable business these days. A growing demand, limited supply.
It stinks, man. Clients like that ain't normal. They're sick, twisted. Now, you listen to me. Now, just maybe there's some dude specializing, selling young dollies at $1,000 a throw. But it ain't me.
Well, Chicky, it is possible you might be telling me the truth, but I do need to know the name of this specialist.
I don't know.
Maybe you know Benny Kingman's phone number. I want to call him and place a bet. Come on, Chicky, the specialist.
I don't know his name. I just heard about him being here, hanging out at Gibby's Disco. You can find him through the bartender, they say.
Thanks.
Talk to you later.
Jack, there's a guy over at the bar, in from Texas, and he's looking for a lot of action. He wants something young and innocent.
Sam, I don't pay you enough.
Sure you do.
Well, could you use a little more discretion? Could you do that for me? It's a little late to play dumb, though, isn't it? Sam, do me a favor, would you? You go back over there and you tell the gentleman to come and talk to me.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
Oh, real good, real good. Listen, the fellow over there said you could probably fix me up.
Fix you up with what?
Well, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, I wasn't thinking of one of those hard professional types. I was thinking more of a fresh, young, sweet-faced thing, you know. Of course, if you're not the man to do the job, I have to go somewhere else.
I might know someone.
Oh, well, that's good. That's real good. Mr.
It's a friend of mine. It's expensive.
Well, yeah, a fella told me that, too. That's no problem.
That's no problem?
No problem at all.
Well, I tell you what you do. You take $1,000 and you bring it with you in small notes. You come to the Mirage Motel on Harper Street.
Right.
You come up and you knock on room 25.
Okay, the Mirage Motel, room 25 on Harper Street. What time?
How's 8 o'clock sound to you?
That sounds real good. Thanks very much. Hello, Tana Investigations.
Benzer.
Dan, hang on a second. Listen, I've been trying to reach you. Lieutenant Nelson wants you at headquarters right now.
Did he say why?
He sounded mad, Dan. They found Ginny's fingerprints all over the motel room at the Pinecrest Motel.
Listen, he put a police guard on her, and he says he's going to hold her as an accessory to Grover's murder.
Bean, now listen carefully. Contact the lieutenant. Tell him I'm on my way to the Mirage Motel. Tell him I think I'm on to the killer. But he might be on to me, too.
I'll tell him, Dan.
Listen, Dan, is there anything I can do for you?
Now you check on Jenny. Let me know if there's any change.
Okay, fine.
Why don't you close your eyes and make out like it's John Travolta? He's not gonna hurt you. Anyway, I'll be in the other room. And don't forget to lock the door after he comes in.
I need the money right now. doing?
Where's the man who brought you here?
I don't know what you mean.
Look out! Come on, let's get out of here.
Police, open up!
I'll be just fine. Why don't you
Benzer,
would you just let go? Thank you very much.
Doctor said the bullet missed his brain by 2 inches.
What brain? If he had one, he wouldn't have gone to that motel alone. Here's your slug. We dug it out of the framework. Fortunately, the wood was soft, so it didn't flatten. Came from the same weapon that killed Grover. Who did it, Dan? I told you I was going to need some answers.
Dave, just give me a few minutes and maybe I can give you those answers. B, would you and Binzer wait outside with the lieutenant? Tracy, please stay.
All right. But I'm not going to leave this hospital until somebody gives me a complete statement.
Mrs. Thompson, please report to front desk.
Tracy, you heard the lieutenant. No, I haven't told him anything about why you're at the motel, but I can't keep it from him much longer.
So tell him. Go ahead. It's not going to make any difference now.
No, look, don't be so sure. I mean, you could have left me there last night. But you stayed and you tried to help me. No, I want to try to help you. Tracy, listen to me. That man might be trying right now to pressure some other girl into going with some stranger. Forcing her somehow. Another decent young girl like you. Like Jenny. I have to know his name. I want you to tell me who he is.
He said if I didn't do it, something bad would happen to my dad. And that article was about the father of another girl who said no.
Did you tell your father about this?
The man's name is Avery. Jack Avery.
Do you know where I can find him? Jenny, I know you can hear me. Jenny, we need for you to help us. Jenny, we have to find this Avery character. I need your help. Your friends need your help. We've got to stop him before another girl gets hurt or killed. Hi, Jenny.
I don't know.
Have you seen him around anywhere? At school, maybe?
No. I saw him. I saw him a few times at school. He was coming out of Mr. Henderson's office.
Mr. Henderson, the head counselor. We're winning now.
Tracy, I want you to come out and give your statement to Lieutenant Nelson.
Mr. Tanner, I meant to call you. I didn't have much luck with Jenny's friends yesterday, I'm afraid. I think they were worried about getting her into trouble.
Is that so?
Is there some other way I can help you? They're always kept locked.
Really? Well, someone sold your student files, Mr. Henderson. Your students' most intimate secrets. Their family backgrounds to a blackmailing pimp who is also a killer. And you told me, Mr. Henderson, that you're the only one who has access to these files.
Killer? Just what are you inferring?
I'm not inferring anything. I'm accusing you.
You get the hell out of this office, or I'll call the police.
Don't bother. I already called them. They're on the way. Polaroid negatives. Pictures of young girls terrorized, exploited. Did you take these pictures, Mr. Henderson? Is the camera in your desk?
They're for the school yearbook.
That's curious. No male students, only young teenage girls, huh? You're worse than Jack Avery. Look at this, head counselor, huh? A position of trust, didn't you tell me that? That these kids were your special charge, your responsibility? And you turned them over to be blackmailed, sexually abused, beaten up, murdered maybe. You're disgusting.
Please, Tanner, listen. You have to understand. Some of those young girls, I swear, I never thought there'd be killing.
Where's Jack Avery?
I don't know where he lives. He never would tell me. That's the truth. But he's got a string of horses out at Packle's Dude Ranch. He's crazy about horses. He's there every day.
Someone here to see him.
easy, girl, huh? It's all right, huh? You want some?
Right there, Avery. All right, let's go.
You do.
Where's Spencer?
Spencer has a date with a slot machine. He'll be back as soon as he's broke, which will be very soon, I'm sure. You two are looking very grown up tonight.
Well, it's about time, huh? We don't know how to thank you, Mr. Tanner.
Enjoy the show.
How you doing?
Ah, I told you. Spencer, come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Ah, come on, you don't have to do that.
Hey.
I want big.
তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আতকা মায়া মানুষ সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ। বইলা আইসো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন।
মানে
তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লেখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই।
কি করতেছ? এটা কি করলি তুই মামা বলতো? শেষ পর্যন্ত ওই হাবলু মামার কাছে।
সরি বলছি তো, মিস্টেক হয়েছে। আর এটা খেলা না, খেলাতে হার জিত থাকি।
এই কথা তুই বলতেছস? 3 বারের চ্যাম্পিয়ন নিলয় বলতেছে এই কথা, শেষ পর্যন্ত খেলায় হার জিত থাকেই।
হ্যাঁ বলতেছি, এবার হয় না আগামীবার হইব। আর শোন, আমাদের না বয়স বেশি হয়ে গেছে, ঠিক আছে? এখন এটা জুনিয়রদের করা কাম, আমরা অনেক সিনিয়র হয়ে গেছি।
এই দাঁড়া দাঁড়া, জুনিয়র? হ্যাঁ, কোন অ্যাঙ্গেল ওই হাবলু মামার তো জুনিয়র মনে হলো? কত দেখি। এই কথা শোনার পরে ওই হাবলু মামা সানফ্লাওয়ার তেল মাইরা ঠিক ঠিক করে হাসবো। তুই এমন একটা কাজ করছিস মামা, এলাকায় মুখ দেখানোর মতো অবস্থা থাকলো না।
টাকা দিতেছি, একটা কাজ কর, বোরকা কিনা পিন্দা ঘুরতে থাক, ঠিক আছে? এলাকায় মুখ দেখাইতে হইব না।
দাঁড়া দাঁড়া দাঁড়া, আমার মনে হইতেছে কেউ তোরে তাবিজ করছে। তুই কখনো তো এই কথা বলার ছেলে না, কি হয়েছে কত?
কোনো তাবিজ টাবিজ কিছু না। আর শোন, আনোয়ারের রহিম বাবুর ছেড়ে আনতে পাঠাইছিলাম, কই হয়?
ভাই আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আনোয়ার কই?
ভাই পাড়ায় কই জানি গেল গা ভাই? কামটা কি হলো ভাই? কালে গেম রাইডা গেলেন?
যাওয়ার হইছে, কাজের কথা আসি। লাইলির পার্টিতে কাচ্চি করে দিব
না ভাই, পারুম না, মাফ করে দেন ভাই। আপনার লেগে আমার জানা আছে, রুমাইয়ের লেগে আমি ভাই কাচ্চি বাচ্চি রাখতে পারবো না ভাই।
কি কর রহিম ভাই? মাথা ঠান্ডা, মাথা ঠান্ডা। তোমাদের ছাড়া হইব না তো বিষয়টা। এমন কাচ্চি খাওয়াই ফিরবো, মনে করো 7 দিন যাতে কেউ বাথরুম থেকে বাইর না হইতে পারে। বুঝছো না বিষয়টা? পারো না? যাও এবার রেডি করে গিয়া, যাও তাড়াতাড়ি।
একটু বড় খবর হইব।
তোমরা আমগুলোকে বইতা।
আরে আমরা তো খাবোই, আগে আপ্যায়নটা করে নেই। পুরান ঢাকার ট্রেডিশন তো আপ্যায়ন করা, কি মামা?
এই তো দুষ্ট লাইনে আইছো, এরকম লাইনে থাকলে তো কোনো সমস্যা হইতো না। খুব তো কইছিল খেলার কথা, এখন বুঝছো খেলা কি?
এখন একদম ক্লিয়ার মামা। আপনার একটু কাছে দিই। আলু দেই, আলু আলু।
না না আলু না, গোস্ত দাও, গোস্ত দাও।
এই যে গোস্ত দেই।
অনেক মজা হয়েছে। এই লাইলি দাও, লাইলি দাও।
আলু
ল ল ল ল লাইলি ল। তুমি লই বানি
খাইতা মজা তো।
তুমি একটু খাও।
সবাই মিলে আমগুলোকে খাইতা।
আরে খাবো তো, খাবার তো আছে।
আমগুলোকে খাও।
আরে মামা খান তো, আছে কিছু লাগলে বললেন কিন্তু।
먹어주는 언어나? 네, 뚫어.
এইবার লইয়া কয়বার হয়েছে?
ভাই 5 বার।
তোমার এত করে কইছি যে একটু কম কম খাও, মাগনা খাওয়ান পাইলে হুদাই হামাম করে খাও।
দুলা ভাই আমি তো মাগনা খাওয়ান খাই নাই, আমরা তো বাজেতে জিতছি আর আমি তো পরিমাণ মতোই খাইছি। বিশ্বাস করেন দুলা ভাই, আমি নিশ্চিত ওরা খাওয়ানোর মধ্যে কিছু মিশাইছে। লাইলিও তো পরিমাণ মতো খাইছে, ওরা তো পেট নামছে শুনছি।
হ্যাঁ, মানুষের খায় কাম নাই, তোমার খাওয়ানোর লোকে কিছু মিলাইছে।
ভাই আপনি জানেন না, ওরা অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস দুলা ভাই। ওরা প্রত্যেকটা ধরে ধরে ফাঁসি দেওয়া উচিত দুলা ভাই। আমি খালি একটু সোজা হয়ে দাঁড়াইলি, তারপর দেখেন আমি রাজপথে নামবো, আমি আন্দোলন করবো ফাঁসির লিগা।
যাও তুমি তোমার কানে যাও, আমি তোমার লেগে কেড়ে বয়ে থাকো।
আপনি একটু বসেন ভাই।
Một video một ngày 5 tháng 7 2024 bên Chilling Let's Go White. Anh sẽ bay tiếp cho các em xem nhé. Ok, để tự lại. Anh sẽ khiển một chút. Mình sẽ kiếm 50 củ để làm gì? 50 củ để rồi tiếp lên chiến sĩ nhất. Đây nếu lái được thẳng quá, chôn quá. Lái thẳng rồi. Chi xong rồi phải không? Mày hút à? Đùa, mày đùa thôi, kệ kệ cho mày tự đi. Chuyển thuyết tăng trưởng mày. Xa sửa binh nhé. Ok, thật ra được 3 cùng 47 chỉ không? Cộng 3,17 nhân trừ 20%. Rồi tầm chơi động 20%. Đây là nạp chút năng lượng trôi qua bản thân. Đây sẽ chỉ lên 127 triệu đồng nào. 127 triệu quét à. Đây chơi lên ở đây luồn 2 cái màu vàng rồi xong bài kéo ấy. Sao? Nốt. Trời giảm đất. Xếp thằng này quỷ à? Ác quỷ vô ba đùa tao cái này nó là tự làm rồi chết rồi đi về 2 phút thôi, 2 phút hơn của pháo mày cộng 10 cho thầy. Mày đùa tao thế mà không được, làm mày nào rồi không bắt bao nhiêu rồi ngã chéo mà thế mà không được 16 rồi.
তিনজনের মধ্যে একজনকে বিদায় নিতে হচ্ছে এবং তিনি হচ্ছেন আসমা আক্তার নিশি। স্কোর যেটা বলে ফারজানা, কিছু করার নেই। আপনি পেয়েছেন 28.1 এর কংগ্রেচুলেশন। সাইমা দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন এবং প্রথমবার অডিশন দিয়ে ফিরে যেতে হয়েছিল, এবার ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছেন। কি মনে হচ্ছে এই জার্নিটা কি আরেকটু লম্বা হবে?
হ্যাঁ, ইনশাল্লাহ আমি আশা করছি আমি যেতে পারবো। আমি আমার বেস্টটুকু দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করেছি, বাকিটুকু জাজদের উপর।
যদি না হয় সাইমা, তাহলে
যদি না হয় পরবর্তীকে নিজেকে আরো বেস্টভাবে তৈরি করবো, দেন এগিয়ে যাব।
ওকে, আমি যেতে চাই তাহমিনা সুলতানার কাছে। কি মনে হচ্ছে জাজরা আপনাকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে নাকি যাচ্ছে না?
আমি আমার সর্বোচ্চটা দিয়েছি। জাজেস যদি মনে করেন যে আমি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য যোগ্য, তাহলে আমি যেতে পারছি।
আচ্ছা, যদি না পারে?
না পেলে আমার যে লেকিংসগুলো আছে সেগুলো আমি শুধরে নিব, আরও বেশি নিজেকে প্রিপেয়ার করে নিব।
আমি এবার আপনাদের দুজনের স্কোরটা বলতে চাই। আপনারা দুজন অর্থাৎ সাইমা আক্তার আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 25.8। তাহমিনা সুলতানা আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 25.3। আমি এবার চলে যেতে চাই আসমা আক্তার নিশির কাছে। নিশি, এবারে কি প্রথম আসে না আপনি আগেও এসেছেন?
আপু, এবারই আমার প্রথম, আর সত্যি বলতে এটাই আমার প্রথম রিয়েলিটি শো যেটাতে আমি অংশগ্রহণ করেছি।
সো 9 জনের মধ্যে অলরেডি একজন অ্যাপ্রন পেয়ে ডিরেক্ট চলে যাচ্ছে আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। বাকি রয়েছে 8 জন। এই 8 জনের মধ্য থেকে আরো 3 জন অ্যাপ্রন পাচ্ছে। আপনার কি মনে হয় যে আপনি 3 জনের মধ্যে জায়গা করে নিতে পারবেন?
ইনশাল্লাহ, আমি তো চেষ্টা করেছি, বাকিটা সম্মানিত বিচারকদের উপরে। আশা করছি যেতে পারবো।
আমি এবার যেতে চাই সঞ্জিদা আমানের কাছে।
জি আপু,
দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো আপনি এসেছেন সেরা রাঁধুনিতে। কি মনে হচ্ছে এই সিজন 8-এ আপনি আপনার জায়গা করে নিতে পারবেন?
জি আপু, ইনশাল্লাহ।
যদি এবার না হয় তাহলে
নিজেকে সেভাবে প্রিপেয়ার করব নেক্সট টাইম আসার জন্য।
আপনার স্কোরটা একটু পরে বলছি। আমি যাব কোহিনুর ইয়াসমিন জুলিয়ার কাছে। আপনি 2013 থেকে কাজ করছেন বলেছেন আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকদেরকে। 2013 থেকে 2024 11টি বছর। কি মনে হয় এই যে লম্বা জার্নি, একটা দীর্ঘ দিনের অভিজ্ঞতা, এই অভিজ্ঞতা সেরা রাঁধুনির মহামঞ্চে আপনাকে টিকিয়ে রাখবে?
ইনশাল্লাহ, আমার নিজের উপর তো সেই কনফিডেন্স আছে। যেহেতু 2013 সাল থেকে কাজ করছি, 11 বছর পর আমি এখানে এসেছি, নিজেকে সেভাবেই প্রিপেয়ার করে আমি আজকে এখানে দাঁড়িয়েছি।
আমার এখানে স্কোর বলছে আসমা আক্তার নিশি আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 23.8। সঞ্জিদা আমান যিনি দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন, আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 23.2। এবং কোহিনুর ইয়াসমিন জুলিয়া স্কোর বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন 22.5। অর্থাৎ অলরেডি 3 জন এগিয়ে রয়েছেন এবং এই মুহূর্তে সঞ্জিদা আমান এবং জুলিয়া, আই এম সো সরি, সিজন 8-এ এবারের জার্নি আপনাদের এখানেই শেষ হচ্ছে। দর্শক, আমি চলে যাব আমাদের পরবর্তী প্রতিযোগীর কাছে, ফারহা বাড়ি। প্রথমবার অডিশন দিতে এসে আপনি ডিরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছিলেন, পরের বার অডিশন দিতে এসে আপনি সম্ভবত ওয়েটিংয়ে ছিলেন, রাইট?
জি, একদম ঠিক।
এখন কি মনে হয় আজকে কি মাঝামাঝি অবস্থায় রয়েছেন নাকি যেতে পারবেন আমাদের সাথে?
আমি খুবই পজিটিভ মাইন্ডের মানুষ, আমার পজিটিভ চিন্তা করতে পছন্দ করি। আমার মনে হচ্ছে আমি এবার যেতে পারবো।
ওকে ওকে, স্কোর বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 26.9। বাকিদের স্কোর কি মনে আছে, মাথায় আছে নাকি এখন ব্ল্যাঙ্ক?
এখনো দুজনের স্কোর যেহেতু জানি না, আমি এখনই
ভীষণ বুদ্ধিমান আপনি।
বাট কংগ্রাচুলেশনস, আপনি যাচ্ছেন আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
দর্শক আমরা পেয়ে গেছি দুজন প্রতিযোগীকে যারা আসলে আমাদের সঙ্গে চলে যাচ্ছেন ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। আর রইল বাকি দুজন যারা আসলে আমাদের সঙ্গে যাওয়ার সুযোগ পাবে। আমি এর মধ্যে তিনজনের স্কোর বলেছি। আসমা আক্তার নিশি 23.8, তাহমিনা সুলতানা 25.3, সাইমা আক্তার 25.8। তার মানে আমি বুঝতেই পারছি তিনজনের মধ্যে একজনকে বিদায় নিতে হচ্ছে এবং তিনি হচ্ছেন আসমা আক্তার নিশি। দর্শক প্রতিযোগিতা আসলে এমনই। আমি চলে যাব আমাদের পরবর্তী প্রতিযোগীর কাছে, যিনি ফারহানা চৌধুরী জলি। আপনার হাতে সিগনেচার ডিশ আপনি আজকে নিয়ে এসেছেন, যেটা হচ্ছে হাঁসের পেটে পুরভরা বিন্নি ভাত অ্যান্ড বোরহানি। তো আপনার কি মনে হয় আপনি আমাদের সঙ্গে যেতে পারবেন?
না, একটা টেনশন তো কাজ করছে, কারণ এখানে তো সবাই অনেক ভালো কাজ করছে, অনেক কম্পিটিশনের যুগ এটা। তো আমি নিজেকে আসলে কতদূর নিয়ে যেতে পারবো এটা আসলে আমি এখনো বলতে পারছি না, এটা আমার জাজরাই ভালো বলতে পারবেন।
ওকে, স্কোর বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন এই তো প্রথমবার না, আবার আসা হবে, একদম কান্না করা যাবে না। যাই হোক ফলাফলটা বলে যে আপনি পেয়েছেন 27.2 and congratulations। দর্শক তার মানে হচ্ছে আর একজনকে নেওয়ার সুযোগ রয়েছে আমাদের সঙ্গে, যেহেতু তিনজন অ্যাপ্রন পেয়ে গেছে। আমরা একজনের ফলাফল এখনো জানি না, বাকি দুজনের মধ্যে আই এম সো সরি তাহমিনা, এইবারের মতো সিজন 8-এ আপনার জার্নি শেষ হচ্ছে, কিন্তু সিজন 9-এ ডেফিনেটলি আপনার সঙ্গে আবারও দেখা হবে সেরা রাঁধুনি পরিবারে। দর্শক আমি চলে যাব অডিশনে, যিনি আসলে আজকে শেষ প্রতিযোগী ছিলেন। তিনি একজন ব্যাংকার এবং তিনি বলেছেন তিনি এই রন্ধন শিল্পে নিজেকে প্রতিষ্ঠিত করার জন্য তার ব্যাংকিং যে জব সেটাও তিনি ছেড়ে দিতে প্রস্তুত রয়েছেন। তিনি ফারজানা আজম। ফারজানা, আপনার যদি যেতে হয় বা আপনি সুযোগ পান তাহলে আপনাকে ভালো স্কোর পেতে হবে। কি মনে হচ্ছে ফারজানা?
ইনশাল্লাহ আমি আমার বেস্টটুকু ট্রাই করেছি দেওয়ার। এখন জাজেসদের কাছে কেমন লেগেছে আমি আসলে বুঝতে পারছি না। দেখা যাক, যদি আমার এখানে না হয় আমি আমার স্বপ্নটাকে পূরণ করার জন্য আমি আরও বেশি কাজ করব।
সাইমা আক্তার আপনি পেয়েছেন 25.8, ফারজানা আজম। অনেকের ক্ষেত্রে এটা হয় যে প্রথমবার হয় না, দ্বিতীয়বার হয় না, থার্ড টাইম দিয়ে হয়। যদি আপনার বেলায় থার্ড টাইমটা হয় তাহলে
কোনো সমস্যা নেই, আমি এই 2 বছর নিজেকে আরও বেশি প্রিপেয়ার করব।
স্কোর যেটা বলে ফারজানা, কিছু করার নেই। আপনি পেয়েছেন 28.1 and congratulations। দর্শক এটাই বাস্তবতা, কারো মুখে হাসি ফোটে, কারো মুখে কান্না, এবং এই মুহূর্তে আসলে কিছু করার নেই। সাইমা আক্তার, আমি আন্তরিকভাবে দুঃখিত। তো আপনি একদম মন খারাপ করবেন না, এবং যারা যেতে পারছেন না আমি বলবো তাদের জন্য আরও 2 বছর সুযোগ বাড়লো নিজেদেরকে আরও প্রস্তুত করে তারপরে মহামঞ্চে এসে দাঁড়ানোর। আমাদের 3 বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, আমি একটু একটু করে সবার কাছ থেকে যদি শুনতে চাই যে আজকের পুরো দিনের জার্নি, অনেকে যেতে পারছে না, আমরা 4 জনকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছি এখান থেকে। শেফ নাইম আশরাফ,
আজকে আমাদের সাথে যারাই নেক্সট রাউন্ডে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যাচ্ছেন তাদের স্কোর অনেক ভালো ছিল, বাট যারা আজকে যাচ্ছেন না আমাদের সাথে নিরাশ হওয়ার কোনো রিজন নাই। আমি আশা করব আপনারা আবার আমাদের এই প্রোগ্রামে অ্যাপ্লাই করবেন। কাম ব্যাক নেক্সট টাইম, দেখা হবে।
প্রথমবারের মতো বিচারকের ভূমিকায়
ওখানে যারা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে আসলে জানে ওরা যে কতটা নার্ভাসনেস আর কতটা স্বপ্ন নিয়ে মানুষ আসলে এখানে আসে। যারা অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছেন তাদের জন্য তো অনেক অনেক অভিনন্দন, আর যারা পাননি তাদের আসলে নিরাশ হবার কিছু নেই। কম্পিটিশনের নিয়মই এটা, কেউ এগিয়ে যাবে কেউ পিছিয়ে, বাট সবাই আবার চেষ্টা করবেন আর নেক্সট সিজনে আরও ভালোভাবে আসবেন সবাই।
নিশ্চয়ই। আমাদের চিরসবুজ রাহিমা সুলতানা রিতা, আমি তো বলবো যারা যেতে পারছে না তাদের উদ্দেশ্যে আপনি কিছু বলুন।
আমি বলবো নেক্সট টাইম তারা আরও প্রিপারেশন নিয়ে আসবে, এবং যারা জিতেছেন তাদের জন্য সামনে কিন্তু অনেক টাফ কম্পিটিশন রয়েছে। নিজেকে ভালো করে তৈরি করেন, আরও ভালো করে প্রিপারেশন নিয়ে নিজেরা তৈরি হয়ে আসবেন।
ঠিক তাই। আবার অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আপনাদের 3 জনকে আমাদেরকে পুরো দিন জুড়ে এভাবে সময় দেওয়ার জন্য, এবং আরও অনেক দূর এগিয়ে যান আপনারা প্রত্যেকে। অনেক শুভকামনা। দর্শক চট্টগ্রামের প্রথম দিনের অডিশন এখানেই শেষ, দেখা হচ্ছে দ্বিতীয় দিনের অডিশনে।
Rồi rồi thì xin đấm đầu đấy. Chết mày. Mày 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 ô ui chịu một chết không chết nhưng mà con quái tí giết con chít, quái giết con chít xong là nó chết luôn, quái chít chảy đau đấy, chôn tao. Bài thằng này cũng khỏe à, mà 229 chưa chết à, xong rồi gặp cái nào mạnh nhất rồi, xong đây đi. Không có gì nhất rồi. Thôi bài full rồi nhà xét cơ, đâu có xét. Thảo xét. Tí ăn thằng này à. Hết quả thì mình sẽ xếp bài lệch sang một chút thì sẽ được. Sẽ xét lui sang góc. Rồi. Chuẩn không vậy. 700 củ anh sẽ revert phát nữa. Còn thiếu 600 củ để revert lên 660 à. Anh không có revert lên 10 ấy. 400 vòng rồi này. Ông vượt qua kỷ lục 430 quay không? 430 lap nhỉ? 119 20, 23, 24, 25, 26 27, 28, 29, 30 kỷ lục mới. Đi record. Rồi 233 kỷ lục mới, qua kỷ lục mới tận 3 lap. Ê thua lại. Phải không? Ê không thua. Không thua. Mày rồi ăn tao. Rồi có top 4 rồi. Có top 4 rồi. Mình sẽ không phải là cái thằng hậu cái D nữa. Mình cần cái gì rồi? Xẻng rồi cái này ra định mệnh. Được. Ây à, ổn thế nhờ. Một cái gì đây, một cái nỏ xiết à, một cái nỏ xiết rồi. Ai làm đồ đơn của anh thằng đéo cho thế. Anh đã trả thưởng 1 đô. Xét cây đam phép à. Cái thằng này à, thằng này sẽ phải lùi xuống đấy đi. Đây, xong. Bế, cho thầy. Galileo bên kia. Xếp bài láo hả? Phải bay nhanh như ngựa ấy. Thấy như ngựa thì xếp bài láo thì nó mới phù hợp. Ok, sự là phù hợp ấy, không được, không phù hợp rồi. Sắp đi rồi, sao đứng đây chết nhở? Ê thằng khỏe đấy. Đừng quăng át nữa, làm ơn. Thua rồi. Trừ mấy? Trừ 9 à? Trừ 9, binh top 3. Thằng kia bài ấy mạnh phết. Đéo gì, táng tim. Biết là khỏe. Chia anh mày biết. Cả tờ nhà anh nữa 134 ạ. Tới lúc lên cho nhiều phép. 135, 36 160, 36 chuẩn. Léo ấy. Mày tích lẻ. Sắp 1 tiếng rồi. Hàng kia khởi động một mới à? Chân không? Đấu trường chân ái. Vẽ sự kiện 100 lap vào. Tôi vượt qua kỷ lục không ta? Sẽ cần vượt qua kỷ lục ấy. 600 triệu coin thì vớt tiếp. Đéo bật auto thì vớt được. Đéo thì cũng tiền. Bài chọn ông thầy ơi. Ủa nước này 200 lap. Chọn chưa? Ok, không nhận gì được. Thì
প্লিজ কান্না করা যাবে না। ওকে প্লিজ আতিকা, আপনি একবার ভাবুন, মনির চতুর্থবারের মতো এসে বাদ পড়ছে। স্কোর কার্ড বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30, 27.3 অ্যান্ড কংগ্রাচুলেশনস, আপনি যাচ্ছেন আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। চলে আসুন। আমাদের মধ্যে দর্শক আজকে এমন একজন প্রতিযোগী রয়েছেন যিনি চতুর্থবারের মতো এসেছেন সেরা রাঁধুনির মহামঞ্চে নিজেকে মেলে ধরার জন্য, মনির হোসেন।
জি।
এবার কি মনে হয় আসলে আপনি আপনার সেই জায়গাটা ঠিকঠাক মতো আপনার খাবার দিয়ে রাখতে পেরেছেন বা পারবেন?
আমি আমার সর্বোচ্চ চেষ্টা করেছি।
1422 থেকে আপনি আসছেন টানা, এবার এনেছেন কি খাবার?
2টা আইটেম এনেছিলাম, একটা ঝাল এবং একটা সুইট আইটেম।
দেখা যাক আজকে স্কোর কি বলে। শাওন শেখ, আপনার পেছনে দাঁড়িয়ে রয়েছেন মনির, তিনি 4 বার এসেছেন, এবার দিয়ে আপনি দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন। আগেরবার কাঁচা কলার কোপ্তাকারি, এবার
চিকেন কাশনেট সালাদ।
কি মনে হচ্ছে দ্বিতীয়বার এসে এই একটা মাত্র আইটেম দিয়ে আপনি অ্যাপ্রনটা পেয়ে যাবেন?
তারা প্রশংসা করেছে, তাদের ভালো লেগেছে, তো কনফিডেন্স লেভেল আছে, ইনশাআল্লাহ দেখা যাক কি হয়।
স্কোর যেটা বলছে একটা অদ্ভুত ব্যাপার, মানে প্রথমত আপনার দুজনই আমাদের পুরুষ পার্টিসিপেন্ট, এটা একটা মিল। আরেকটা বড় মিল হচ্ছে স্কোর নম্বর বলছে আপনারা দুজন একই মার্ক পেয়েছেন, অর্থাৎ টাই হয়েছে আপনাদের, এবং সেই স্কোরটা হচ্ছে আউট অফ 30। বলেই ফেলি 24.9। আমি এখনই ফলাফলটা ঘোষণা করছি না, দেখা যাক কি হয়। রহিমা খাতুন, আপনি খুব দারুণ রেঁধেছেন, প্রথমবারের মতো এসেছেন এবং দারুণ ছিল আপনার রেসিপি। আপনার কি মনে হয় প্রথমবার এসেই আপনি সুযোগ পেয়ে যাবেন আমাদের ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যাবার বা এক ধাপ এগিয়ে যাওয়ার মাইক্রোফোন?
হ্যাঁ, ইনশাল্লাহ আমার 100% কনফিডেন্ট আমি আছি যে আমি যাব ইনশাল্লাহ।
স্কোর বলছে তিনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30, মাত্র 0.7 কম পেয়েছেন, আপনি পেয়েছেন 29.3 এন্ড কংগ্রাচুলেশনস, আপনি আজকে হাইস্ট স্কোর করেছেন এবং আপনি যাচ্ছেন আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। চলে আসুন।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
থ্যাংক ইউ রহিমা খাতুন, চলে আসুন আপনার জায়গায়। দর্শক আমি এবারে চলে যাব জিনাতের কাছে। জিনাত হাসান এসেছেন দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো। জিনাত, সর্বশেষ আপনার ফুড টেস্ট করেছে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা আজকে, রাইট? সো কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট আজকে আপনি?
আমি গতবারের থেকে এবার 100%।
100%। অলরেডি দুজন কিন্তু 24.9 পেয়ে ওয়েট করছেন। আপনার স্কোরটা এদের মাঝামাঝি হবে নাকি 24.9 থেকে একটু কম হবে?
আমার মনে হয় মাঝামাঝি হবে।
মাঝামাঝি হবে। স্কোরটা বলছি না, আমি একটু পরে বলছি। আমি যাব আসমাউল হুসনা মিমের কাছে। মিম, সো আপনিও দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন জিনাতের মতো। এবার আপনার খাবার খেয়ে বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা প্রশংসা করেছেন, নিজেকে অনেক এগিয়ে নিয়েছেন আপনি আগের বারের তুলনায়, সেটাও বলেছেন। সো আপনার কি মনে হয় স্কোরটা আসলে কত নম্বরের মাঝামাঝিতে রয়েছে?
মনে হচ্ছে এবার অ্যাপ্রন পেতেও পারি।
একটা কিন্তু আছে না,
এই যে সবাই আসলে অনেক ভালো করে, সো কিন্তু একটু মনে মনে থেকেই যায় টেনশন, যদি জেনেই যেতাম তাহলে তো হয়ে যেত।
স্কোর যেটা বলছে জিনাত হাসান আপনি পেয়েছেন 27.6, কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। আসমাউল হুসনা আপনি একটু কম পেয়েছেন। সো জিনাত, আপনি পেয়ে যাচ্ছেন অ্যাপ্রন এবং আপনি আমাদের সঙ্গে যাচ্ছেন ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস জিনাত, অনেক অনেক ভালোবাসা। থ্যাংক ইউ জিনাত। আসমাউল হুসনা মিম, আই এম সো সরি, আপনি আসলে জিনাতের থেকে একটু পয়েন্ট কম পেয়েছেন। স্কোর কার্ড বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30, 27.3 এন্ড কংগ্রাচুলেশনস, আপনি যাচ্ছেন আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। চলে আসুন। কেমন লাগছে? এখন চিৎকার দিবেন জোরে একটা। ও মাই গড, ওকে 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 ওকে, কংগ্রাচুলেশন, বেস্ট অফ লাক। আমি নাদিয়া নাতাশাকে অনুরোধ করবো অ্যাপ্রনটা পরিয়ে দেওয়ার জন্য। দর্শক আমরা পেয়ে গেছি 3 প্রতিযোগীকে যারা পেয়েছেন অ্যাপ্রন, তারা চলে যাবেন আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। বাকি রয়েছেন এখনো 4 জন প্রতিযোগী। 4 জনের মধ্য থেকে 2 জনের মার্কস আমরা অলরেডি জানি, বাকি 2 জনের মার্কস কিন্তু আমরা এখনো জানি না। আমি চলে যাবো এই মুহূর্তে আতিকার কাছে। আতিকা, দর্শক আমি কথা বলার আগে আতিকার চোখ পানি দিয়ে ভর্তি, ছলছল করছে। কাঁদছেন কেন আতিকা?
কারণ আমার মনে হচ্ছে আমি অ্যাপ্রন পাবো না, তাই আর কি।
তাই মন খারাপ করতে হবে আতিকা?
ইটস ওকে।
ইটস ওকে, আমি এখনো ফলাফল বলিনি আতিকা।
বাট আমার পাশে যিনি আছেন লোপাপু, উনি অনেক ক্রিয়েটিভ, সো আমার মনে হচ্ছে না আমি ওনাকে বিট করে একটা ভালো স্কোর আজকে করতে পেরেছি যে আমি অ্যাপ্রন পাবো। আর এটা আমার অনেক বড় একটা স্বপ্ন ছিল, সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই মেবি আই এম টিয়ারি।
ওকে আতিকা, আপনি আজকে প্রথম ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা পেয়েছেন, রাইট? সো প্রথমবার এসেই আপনি যেতে পারবেন কি না সেটা আসলে আমি জানি না, সেটা স্কোর বলবে, বাট হতাশ হওয়া যাবে না। আমি দেখি স্কোর কি বলে। দর্শক, স্কোর বলছে আতিকা পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 26.9। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। তার মানে দাঁড়ালো দর্শক, আমার এখনো একজনের ফলাফল জানা বাকি রয়েছে এবং তার আগে মনির এবং শাওন এরা কিন্তু 24.9 পেয়ে ওয়েট করছিলেন। সো যেহেতু আমি আর একজনকে নিতে পারবো, তার মানে কিন্তু আতিকা এগিয়ে রয়েছে এবং আরও একজনের ফলাফল আমি বলিনি, লোপার ফলাফলটা এখন আমরা জানি না। সো মনির, চতুর্থবারের মতো আবারও বিদায় জানাতে হচ্ছে আপনাকে আমার, এবং শাওন দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো বিদায় জানাতে হচ্ছে, বাট উই হোপ যে নেক্সট টাইম আপনারা অনেক ভালো করবেন। মনির কিছু বলতে চান?
কোনো ব্যাপার না, থ্যাংক ইউ।
শাওন?
আমার ভালো লাগছে এখানে এসে যে আমি ফার্স্ট টাইম এসে যতটা জানতে পেরেছিলাম, সেকেন্ড টাইম এসে তার থেকে বেশি কিছু জানতে পেরেছি। থার্ড টাইম আসলে ইনশাল্লাহ এর থেকে আরও বেশি কিছু জানবো, আর তখন সরাসরি অ্যাপ্রনটা পেয়ে যাবো, ওয়েটিং কার্ড না।
সো লোপা, আপনার কি মনে হয় আগের বছর দর্শক লোপা মাত্র 1 মার্কের জন্য অ্যাপ্রনটা পাইনি, যেতে পারেনি ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন, এবং দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো লোপা এবার এসেছে। লোপা, কি মনে হচ্ছে?
মনেটা হচ্ছে আমি যাব।
ওকে আতিকা? ওর কোনো ভাষা নেই দর্শক এই মুহূর্তে। একটু আগেই বলছিলাম আতিকা পেয়েছে আউট অফ 30 26.9 এবং স্কোর বলছে লোপা, কামরুন নাহার লোপা, আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 কত? মাত্র 1 মার্কের জন্য আগেরবার বাদ পড়েছিলেন, এবার পার্থক্য মাত্র 0.2। স্কোর বলছে আতিকা পেয়েছে 26.9 এবং লোপা আপনি পেয়েছেন 27.1। এন্ড কংগ্রাচুলেশনস, আপনি যাচ্ছেন আমাদের সঙ্গে। চলে আসুন। আমি রাহিমা সুলতানা রিতাকে আবার অনুরোধ করব অ্যাপ্রনটি পরিয়ে দেবার জন্য। অ্যান্ড আমি আতিকাকে বলবো মন খারাপ করা যাবে না, এটা ফার্স্ট টাইম, রাইট? আপনি যেহেতু প্রথমবার এসে এত ভালো করেছেন, তার মানে আপনি আরও ভালো করবেন, চেষ্টা অব্যাহত রাখতে হবে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। অ্যান্ড আতিকা, লাভ ইউ। প্লিজ কান্না করা যাবে না। ওকে 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 প্লিজ প্লিজ প্লিজ। আতিকা, আপনি একবার ভাবুন, মনির চতুর্থবারের মতো এসে বাদ পড়ছে, অ্যান্ড লোপা আপু আপনার থেকে অনলি 0.2 মার্ক পেয়েছে। 0.2। উনি আগের বার 1 মার্কের জন্য বিদায় নিয়েছিলেন। একদম কাটতে হয় না, প্লিজ প্লিজ প্লিজ। আপনি আরও ভালো করে ট্রাই করবেন, রাইট? দর্শক, আমরা পেয়ে গেছি খুলনা থেকে 4 জন প্রতিযোগীকে, যারা আমাদের সঙ্গে চলে যাবেন ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। আর হ্যাঁ, অবশ্যই বলতে হবে মাত্র 0.2 মার্কের জন্য আতিকা যেতে পারছেন না আমাদের সঙ্গে, এবং জীবন আসলেই অদ্ভুত, আর সেই অদ্ভুত জীবনটাকেই যাপন করতে হয় নিজের মতো করে, এবং স্বপ্ন দেখতে জানতে হয়, স্বপ্ন দেখা অব্যাহত রাখতে হয়। বিজ্ঞ 3 বিচারককে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আমাদের সঙ্গে থাকার জন্য। দর্শক, বিদায় নিচ্ছি খুলনা অডিশন থেকে, দেখা হচ্ছে অন্য কোনো অডিশনে।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu qua. Rồi, phải đùa của ba chung tiền 36 thì chung 80 triệu. Tăng 8 80 triệu để vay 10 lần của chứng sĩ số ngoài kia. Của đây xin căng ấy. Của 37 ta lên rồi á. Người thua tận lại. Xong rồi bay 36 bờ cái bước lại nha. Hả? Không perfect. Sự buồn đấy. Đó, đi. Đây, bước chân. Chít này. Ui, không đấu à? Động rất là mở trung tâm. Rồi 2 lần có tới gia đình, 3 lần có tới gia đình, 4 lần, 5 lần, 22 đúng tiền. Sắp được nước màu này, 39 tí năng lượng giống ngoài ở đây ạ, theo một tí năng lượng giống nhỉ. Cái gì chỉ cần nói nha. Tí năng lượng mà nó nên nhớ lượng vai. Cái kiếm uy lực. Ui, bây giờ hút
থাকে না যে তিরামিসু মুখে দেওয়ার সাথে সাথে যে একটা কিক পাওয়া যায়, ওইটা আমি পাচ্ছিলাম না। হ্যাঁ,
রাইট, আপনাকে সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে আরও কাজ করতে হবে, দ্য গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন, ঠিক আছে? বিকজ আপনাকে
এটা আমার হাতের বেস্ট একটা রেসিপি। ইভেন আমার ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার্স, আমার ফ্রেন্ড সার্কেল যারা আছে তার প্রত্যেকে আমার হাতের এই রেসিপিটা খুব পছন্দ করে।
কি নাম আর রেসিপি কি কি আনা হয়েছে?
আমার নাম আতিকা বিনতে জিল্লুর রহমান। আমি আজকে এনেছি তিরামিসু আর এছাড়াও চিজ কেক এনেছি। সেটা আমি ড্রাগন ফল দিয়ে আর কি ফিলিংটা দিয়েছি, উপরের ফিলিংটা।
আচ্ছা, কেন সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আসা হয়েছে?
দেশের সবচেয়ে বড় কুকিং শো অবশ্যই এই কারণে।
ডেজার্ট ছাড়া আর কি বানাতে পারো?
বিভিন্ন কুইজিন সম্পর্কে ভালো আইডিয়া আছে।
দেশি কি কি খাবার বানাতে পারো?
এমনি রেগুলার রান্না, মাছ, ভাত, তরকারি, ভর্তা, যে কোনো জিনিস আর কি।
আচ্ছা, মোচা আর থোর এর মধ্যে পার্থক্য জানতে চাই। কোনটাকে মোচা বলে, কোনটাকে থোর বলে?
ম্যাম দুইটাই তো সেম।
নো,
আমাকে বিদেশি 5টা কুইজিনের 5টা ডিফারেন্ট আইটেমসের নাম বলতে হবে।
যেমন ইন্ডিয়ান কুইজিনে আছে গোলাপ জামুন, আমরা কোরিয়ান কুইজিনে দেখতে পাচ্ছি কিমচি, আর জাপানিজ কুইজিনে ওরা একটা বেন্টো বক্স করে থাকে, মেক্সিকোতে ওরা হচ্ছে স্প্যাগেটি, আর হচ্ছে আমেরিকান কুইজিনে ওরা কি খায়, ওরা বার্গার, দোসা।
থাকে না যে তিরামিসু মুখে দেওয়ার সাথে সাথে যে একটা কিক পাওয়া যায়, ওইটা আমি পাচ্ছিলাম না। হ্যাঁ, বাট টেস্ট গুড। হ্যাঁ, আর সবচেয়ে বড় কথা প্লেটিং খুব সুন্দর। কি করেন আপনি?
আমি মূলত অনলাইন কেক সেলার।
5 ফোড়নের 5টা মশলার নাম।
তেজপাতা,
5 ফোড়নে
ও গোমরি,
ঠিক আছে,
সরিষা,
দুইটা
শুকনো মরিচ, মেথি,
ইয়েস 3, আর দুটো কাছাকাছি চলে এসছে।
কালো জিরা, কালো জিরা,
Yes,
আর
4
হচ্ছে জিরা, মিষ্টি জিরা।
ভেরি নাইস। আপনার প্লেটিং, টেস্ট, এভরিথিং ভেরি নাইস, বাট আপনাকে আরও কাজ করতে হবে, রাইট? আপনাকে সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে আরও কাজ করতে হবে। অ্যান্ড ফর নাও সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে কাজ করতে হবে ফর দ্য গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন, ঠিক আছে? বিকজ আপনাকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিচ্ছি
ওয়েটিং
এখন,
কার্ড,
ঠিক আছে?
বাট আই এম হ্যাপি, কিছু তো পাচ্ছি।
চলে আসেন।
বেস্ট অফ লাক।
একটু ভয় লাগছে যেহেতু ওয়েটিং কার্ড, জানি না দিন শেষে টিকে থাকতে পারবো কিনা, তবে ভালো লাগছে আপাতত যেহেতু ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি।
শাওন,
জি,
কি বানিয়েছো?
আমি আজকে বানিয়েছি চিকেন ক্যাশনাট সালাদ।
খুব ইজি একটা রেসিপি তো।
জি।
কেন তুমি ক্যাশিউ নাট বানিয়ে নিয়ে এসেছো আমাদের জন্য?
এটা আমার হাতের বেস্ট একটা রেসিপি। ইভেন আমার ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার্স, আমার ফ্রেন্ড সার্কেল যারা আছে তার প্রত্যেকে আমার হাতের এই রেসিপিটা খুব পছন্দ করে, এই জন্য আজকে আপনাদের জন্য এটা মেক করে আনছি।
রেগুলারলি আর কি রান্না করো?
আমি সাধারণত দেশি আইটেম করতে খুব পছন্দ করি, তার পাশাপাশি সব কিছু চেষ্টা করি, কারণ সব কিছু একটু একটু জানি বলেই আজ সেরা রজনীর মঞ্চে এসেছি। আমি যদি জাস্ট দেশি খাবার জানতাম তাহলে অবশ্যই এখানে আসতাম না।
বেকিং পারেন?
খুব ভালো না, বাট চেষ্টা করি।
কি কি পারেন করতে?
বান ট্রাই করছি, কেক ট্রাই করছি, ভ্যানিলা কেক ট্রাই করছি।
পজিটিভ দিকগুলো বলি।
জি শিওর।
দিস ইজ রিয়েলি গুড।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
আমি একদমই ইমপ্রেসড ছিলাম না when you got a cashew nut salad. But you were right. Your friends and family, they're right. This is A1, really good. So I am supposed to judge you on the food that you feed me. This is really good.
Thank you so much.
প্লেটিংটা না এটা এমনিতে অনেক কালারফুল। হ্যাঁ
জি।
সলিড একটা বলে, ব্ল্যাক অর হোয়াইট একটা বলে, লিটল অ্যামাউন্ট অফ, ঠিক আছে, তিনজন টেস্ট করার মতো ছোট্ট একটা অ্যামাউন্ট আনলে ইট লুকস আরো
এখন এটাকে
অ্যাট্রাক্টিভ।
রেজালা, পোলাও, মাংস, তাই না? এগুলা কি পারেন?
হ্যাঁ ইনশাল্লাহ, মানে চেষ্টা করি। যদি কোনো আইটেম জানতে চান সেক্ষেত্রে বলতে পারবো।
একসাথে কতজনের রান্না করা হয়েছে?
এখনো পর্যন্ত একসাথে 16 জনের একটা বার্থডে পার্টিতে।
We're convinced to give you a waiting card. শুরু এখান থেকে।
জি স্যার।
ঠিক আছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গিয়েছি। ভীষণ ভীষণ খুশি কাজ করতেছে, কিন্তু ভিতরে একটু ভয়ও কাজ করতেছে, কারণ যে এই যে লাল কাঙ্ক্ষিত অ্যাপ্রনটি কখন আমার গায়ে আসবে, মানে দুশ্চিন্তা এখানে। যে আমার যে প্রতিযোগিতা রয়েছে, আমার কম্পিটিটাররা রয়েছে, তাদের ডিশগুলো দেখলাম ভীষণ ডেলিশিয়াস, আর দেখতে আউটলুকটা অসম্ভব সুন্দর। এই জন্য ভয় লাগতেছে যে কী হয় না হয়, মানে যা হবে ইনশাল্লাহ ভালো হবে। ওয়েটিং কার্ড তো আপাতত পেয়ে গিয়েছি।
Uling không? Uling gì? Bật lên. Thêm một định mệnh nữa Binh ấy. Tôi nhờ thằng này này đi mày xong đâu rồi sao? Nó chấm. Như thế nên thầy chỉnh thầy xóa gì? Thôi đi, đừng có ai bận tâm. Rồi 26 lap với 86 năng lượng, 86 triệu năng lượng. Nào. Tại cắm đông rất nhiều quá ấy. Hy vọng. Rồi đi. Uầy, cũng năng lượng vàng à? Chơi tự to bước đi. Đó cũng năng vàng ấy. Binh vậy. 90. 90 rồi. Tím à? Uầy, mấy cục tím nhỉ? Sao tự nhiên ra mình đấu năng lượng tím à? Làm sao đi tờ. Chơi cho Bình Chi Linh. Ô, thua nhà này. Thua nguyên nhà. What the hell? Chôn đầu. What the fast? What the fast luôn đấy. Ngồi chấm. Kiếm đi thầy ơi, kiếm hết kiếm này. Ảo nhỉ? Được chứ. Đã khuya rồi mà sao anh vẫn nhắc. Khuya rồi. Anh chưa ngồi với em. Đã khuya rồi. Rồi 33 tiền à, cần 50 tiền đấy, cần một lần 50 tiền, xong về lại kiếm tiền revert, cái revert lên 10, xong rồi 10x lên tốc độ, xong rồi thể lại lấy tiếp bình đến mà bản kế hoạch tương lai. Đấy, giờ phải mở ra Zero của cái 50 củ sữa binh luôn đấy. Lôi chưa? Lôi 27 lap à? Ui, ngoài cái gì? Không ít. Quả này sao yếu nhỉ? Tôi ở đây nhau quá người chỉ nổ thôi. Chỉ điểm gì? Ơ giờ, được chưa? Gì chưa? Một tiếng 36 nữa, nó chỉ vòng quay. Rồi, let's go boy. Làm việc của mình đi, thằng trai. Rồi. Ui. 6 giáo Việt nổ xoay bài vậy, bài đánh ngu quá. Đến không? Đến cho qua tao. Bình chi bình chỉ lên. Giật đấy nhỉ? Bình cái xe này xoay tròn bị giật trên xe. Chứ tại pet nặng quá. Uầy, thần rừng hắc ám thần rừng à? Thằng này một bài nó trôn vậy. Sao đánh cái gì đấy? Đánh U Linh cái gì sử hiền giá này. Ra hắc ám thần rừng đánh U Linh hiền giá. Hay. Nice boy. Nice boy không? Nice boy nước rửa tay. Vệ sinh khử khuẩn hàng đầu số 1 Việt Nam. Power reset in 1 minute and 50. Yes, 50. Tốt. Rồi 39 mà. Đây rồi. Ngày 10 mà nữa. Thần tài đến. Rồi cái để cho nó tự perfect phát đầu ấy. Có sau đấy là mình không cần bắn mà. Ante yo. I'm choices. Làm là không nhanh nhở. Có thể không? What? Fast. Không bảo mì. Rồi đến là thành trình. Thank you for waiting. Thanks for waiting. Ok, đây rồi. Sự vừa chỉnh ấy. Thằng nhìn chiêu vậy. Mệt mỗi thời à. Thằng chiêu. Perfect. Hai lần này. 20%. 30%. Lệch. Lỗi thầy. 3 lần. 30%. 40 lần 40%. 40%. Perfect. Cộng bao nhiêu đây? 50%. Bình. Làm ra xinh tươi. Rồi phải nhận năng lượng này. Rồi nhận vàng này, bình. Bằng cái 80 ấy, anh chuẩn bị. Thua hoài vậy. 74 máu rồi. Ô, lõi đâu? Đéo hiểu Azit ạ. Yes. Cút. Bay nào. Quả đầu tiên thì cứ tự động bay thôi em ơi. Còn đâu còn lại là để thầy chỉnh. Bình chia lên. Thử tốc độ ấy. Thằng kia không bay à? Bay đi cháu. Bơi theo cái đít của thầy đi. Please I'm new. Good pet please. Phải chưa? Thằng lò bù là mau hay xin gì vậy? Tên là gamer xin. Vì bớt 4 lần, game 41. Công người mới chơi thật. trận thắng đầu tiên này. Sau 5 trận thua thì đâu có trận thắng đầu tiên. Này. Chuẩn không? Như nào có đam ấy. Thread không chết được. Thắng, mày đi. Trận thắng đầu tiên. Bình trời ơi, từ từ phải bình nhé. Với cộng 50% này chắc là nhót được 10%. Đâu được. Biết rồi sao này đâu được. Rồi 10% nữa. Tên rằng em muốn về đâu. Giáp vai Nguyệt Thần phân tách rồi Nguyệt Thần rồi như chèo thuyền không bằng ấy, lái xe như chèo thuyền không bằng. Đi đi. Chuẩn không thầy? Đi. Chuẩn không thầy ơi? Anh xin lên không? Mãi từ bật nhạc này. Khoan, perfect à? Bình. Đây cho cút. Từ xong nó lát mày ra xong rồi vào bật này nhá. Đó, từ phóng to này. Đây. Rồi xài khỏe đấy. Perfect. Ngon. Lát kìa. Mày thách thức thầy. Vua cân bằng. Mày vua cân bằng. Quỷ cân bằng. Quỷ không được quả thằng em được phải chôn nào. Rồi một cân bằng rồi. Sao bao nhiêu đấy? Có bao nhiêu? 25 lap. Bao nhiêu cơ? Cho không. Từ từ. Thay bộ cái này. Thì quay chay. Đâu rồi 50 pha đi đâu nhé. Con số gì đây? Thần thái đen thắp hương trên mọi nhà. Ôi rồi ôi. Comment. Rồi lại công cuộc cày tiền rồi. Comment có trốn không dư 8.000. Không mong tắc kìa. Chen left à? Ôi không được á. Tí tẹo. Chuyện ở ngoài thầy ơi. Chịu ơi, thua hết này, nói nữa đâu. Đéo nói nữa, đéo đánh rồi. Trôn nó luôn, trôn vãi thằng gì à? Trôn nó lìn, giống nào cũng trôn. Mày chết 6 thầy ơi. Chỉnh được không vậy? Rồi ăn. Đéo ăn ạ. Chôn tao. Không được perfect. Không lên đỉnh à? Chôn vậy. Cũng muốn có được nhiều lần perfect landing của còn đâu tâm nhà thêm năng lượng đi. Thực ra yếu ấy. Ba cụ à. Không cần anh dạ. Nếu không cần anh dạ. Nếu không cần anh ta la la la. Go béo. Go béo. Go béo. Tấm giáp mà nếu gì được. Chữ thêm. Ây trời ơi. Chấm. Nè, đó phụ nó mau